Hey everybody, it's Audrey, and in this video I'm going to be doing activity 9-5, installing the web enrollment role service, and this activity can be found on page 353 in the Configuring Advanced Microsoft Windows Server 2012 R2 Services book. So the objective of this activity is to install the web enrollment role service, and I'm going to be installing that service on my server 2, but for this activity, I'm going to be using Server 1, Server 2, and my Windows 8 computer, but mainly I'm going to be working in Server 2. So to get started, I'm going to log into Server 2 as an administrator. I'm just giving this a second to log in. Okay, now that I am logged into my Server 2 as an administrator and my server manager is open, I clicked on the notification window and I selected Configure Active Directory Certificate Services in the Destination Server link. And now I'm going to keep the credentials as the Domain 1 administrator. I'm going to click Next. And in the role services, I'm going to click the Certification Authority Web Enrollment. And then I'm going to click Next. And now I'm going to click Configure. Alright, and that was successful. I'm going to click Close. Now this is asking me if I want to configure additional roles and services. I'm going to click No right now. So now I'm going to go into my tools and open up the IIS Manager, so the Internet Information Services Manager, so the IIS right there. I'm just going to make that bigger. So in the left-hand pane, I'm going to click the Server 2 node. And this is asking me if I want to get started with Microsoft Web Platform and stay connected with the latest web platform components. I'm going to say no. And so now in the middle pane, I'm going to double click Server Certificates. So double click there. Now here, from here, I'm going to go over here to My Actions panel pane and click Create Domain Certificate. And here I'm going to fill in the following information. I'm going to fill in the information that is in the figure in the book. So I'm going to first type in 412 server 2 as the common name, dot 412 .1 dot local. Then in the organization, I'm going to name it server 2012 412 class. Organization unit, that is going to be the name Greg Tom Show. Greg Tom Show lives in Prescott, Arizona. Now I'm going to click next. And in the online certificate authority, I'm going to click the select and click the server right here and then click OK. Now in the friendly name text box, I'm going to type in 412 server 2 dot 412 dom1 dot local and click finish. Okay. Now in the left hand pane, I'm going to click to expand sites, and I'm going to right click default website, edit bindings, and here in the bindings, so site bindings dialog box, I'm going to click add. And then I'm going to click the type arrow and I'm going to select HTTPS. And then in the SSL certificate, I'm going to select the 412 server 2. Click OK. I'm going to click close. Now I'm going to click to expand sites again. Now I'm going to click to expand default website. Now this time I'm going to click cert service. And here in the middle pane, I'm going to double click SSL settings. Now, and I'm going to check require SSL. And so under these options, under the client certificates, I can choose to ignore, accept, or require a certificate from the user. But for now, I'm just going to leave the default with ignore, and I'm going to click apply. Now I'm going to close the IIS manager. And now I'm going to test my configuration, and to do that, I'm going to log into my Windows 8 machine as test cert, because it's a domain user. Okay, and to test my configuration, I need to open up Windows Explorer. Give that just a second to load. So in the address bar, I'm going to type HTTPS // 412 server 2 dot 412 dot 1 dot local, oops, // cert service. Okay, I'm going to press enter. Uh-oh, something's wrong. Nope, it's supposed to be HTTPS, not HTTP. Okay, so that's a big mistake. I was supposed to put HTTPS, and so here in the user credentials, I'm going to use test cert as the credentials. Click OK. And this brings up the web enrollment homepage. And on this page, I'm going to click the request a certificate and click User Certificate. And this is just asking me if it should allow websites to perform digital certificate operations on our behalf. And I want to click Yes. And click Submit. I'm going to click Yes. I'm going to click Install the certificate. Giving it just a minute. Because after in the book it's saying that I should see a message stating that the certificate authority is not trusted, and that I could add the server 2 to the list of trusted certificate authorities, but for now I'm just gonna click. I'm supposed to click something, but nothing's happening. It's just saying it was installed. Okay, so just give it another minute, I think. Well, I guess it's not going to have that message, so I guess this shows that my configuration was correct and that my certificate authority is working, and that my server 2 now has the website enrollment, the web enrollment role service, and it's working correctly. So that does it for this video. I'll see you guys next time.